All right, Matt, thanks so much. Well, Missouri State Health Department now reports more than 16,000 cases of the coronavirus. Over the past week, data shows that case numbers have risen about 6.5%. So far, 880 people have died because of COVID-19. Still, though, today the state of Missouri is back open. Statewide shutdown orders are now removed. The governor says it's because of expanded testing, expanded reserves of personal protective equipment as well. He also says the state is watching capacities at hospitals and healthcare systems, and health officials now have a better ability to predict potential outbreaks. It's important to note, though, that local leaders can still set their own restrictions, so you'll likely see them in place in counties, cities, and towns in our area. For example, many COVID-19 rules are still in place in Kansas City, Missouri. KBC 9's Martin Augustine is live with that part of the story. Martin, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Rob. Governor Mike Parson said all along that local communities are empowered to put in place tougher COVID restrictions than what the state might have in place. Case in point here, Kansas City, Missouri Parks and Recreation swimming pools, such as the pools here at the Springs Aquatic Center. They are closed, and they will remain closed. They will not open this season, even with the state of Missouri open for business. You have to keep in mind that Kansas City, Missouri still has an emergency order in place when it comes to COVID. That emergency order is not going to expire until at least July 5th. Now, businesses across Kansas City, Missouri are welcome to be open, but they have to keep the number of people on that property at 50% of capacity or less. Restaurants still have a lot of restrictions too, most notably arranging tables and chairs in such a fashion as to maintain appropriate social distance. So those are the sort of things that Kansas City, Missouri has to do. We should point out, though, that Kansas City, Missouri parks, while the pools are closed, the parks are open. You can golf on the golf courses, you can reserve shelters, things like that. So there's a lot of ins and outs to all of this. On my KBC 9 News Facebook page and on my Twitter feed, I have a link that'll walk you through all those frequently asked questions about the COVID shutdown order in Kansas City, Missouri. Reporting live, Martin Augustine, KBC 9 News.
Martin, thank you so much. 8:05. And if you live or work in Clay County, you should know about some reopening changes that start today. All businesses and organizations can now let in up to half of their listed capacities. That includes public and neighborhood pools, along with venues for weddings and funerals. Gatherings up to 250 people are now allowed with social distancing. And the City of Independence is dealing with a new cluster of cases at the we know it's at the Independence Manor. It's the third outbreak at a long-term care facility in the city. Over in Lee Summit, 9 employees have tested positive at the John Knox Village Care Center. And so far, a rep says that all residents there have tested negative. More results are expected by the end of the week. And in Kansas, the number of new cases of COVID-19 is remaining steady at about 100 a day. On Monday, the state's health leaders reported more than 11,000 total cases with 245 deaths. You can count on KBC 9 for all of your coronavirus coverage. We will have updates on air, online, and on our app. You can also find all the coronavirus resources you need to make sure you and your family are safe by going to our website